See the question. Calculate the work of AB part in the P versus V graph. The pressure versus volume graph is given, and from A to B we have to calculate work. The system is transferring from A to B. So during this process we have to calculate work. So as we know, work irreversible formula minus Pex into delta V. So Pex is the external pressure, so constant external pressure. So here see this, the pressure is constant at 4 units we are taking as atmosphere. So Pex will be 4 atmosphere into delta V, change in volume. Initial volume is 2 and final volume is 4. So 4 minus 2. So this will be 4 into 2, this will be 8. The units are liters atmosphere. So minus 8 liters atmosphere. The sign will be, see this, here gas is expanding. That means from initial 2 liters to final 4 liters. That means system is expanding. And gas is expanding. That is called work done by the system. Sign will be negative. So minus 8 liters atmosphere. So work or heat, SI units are joules. So liters atmosphere we can convert it to joules. Remember, 1 liter atmosphere must be equal to 101.3 joules. So 1 liter atmosphere is equal to 101.3 joules. Also remember, 1 calorie is equal to 4.184 joules. So work or heat can be either in the form of joules or calories. So calories can be converted to joules. 1 calorie is equal to 4.184. 1 liter atmosphere is equal to 101.3. So here minus 8 liters means 8 into 101.3 units will be joules. So that is the calculation of work. So PV diagram is always work diagram. So area under the curve, here area under the curve, all this is called work. In any pressure versus volume graph, the area under the curve is called work done. So the value is minus 8 into 101.3 joules. So calculated. That is the work formula. Now suppose another graph is given like this. So this, it is a cyclic process. The system is transferring from A to B, B to C, C to A. So this is a cyclic process. In this cyclic process, we have to calculate the work done. So as I told, area under the curve will be work done. But if you have to calculate from the formula, work irreversible formula will be minus Px into delta V. So this Px is constant external pressure. Here delta V is the change in volume. Here volume is changing, pressure is constant. But here volume is constant, pressure is changing. When pressure is changing, we cannot apply this formula. So this formula only applicable to a constant external pressure. So work irreversible formula minus into constant external pressure into change in volume. Now when pressure is changing, so we have to use another formula, that is called reversible work. So the reversible work we will see. But however, this formula is applicable to all irreversible work. Either work can be isothermal, adiabatic, whatever the process. If it is an irreversible work, the formula will be minus Px into delta V. Remember this formula? This formula applicable to irreversible work. Now we will calculate reversible work. Work reversible. First we will calculate for isothermal process. Isothermal reversible work. So we know the work formula. Work is equal to minus Px into delta V. However, it is applicable to when pressure is constant. If pressure is changing, then this is called reversible work. To get reversible work, so we have to do integration for this formula. So minus integration V1 to V2 Px into delta V. Now here Px is the external pressure. External pressure is always equal to internal pressure plus or minus change in pressure. It can be plus or minus, depends on expansion or compression. So the value of Px is equal to Pin plus or minus dP. When the process is reversible process. So in the last class I told reversible process. So reversible process is a very slow process. The change is very small. So the change of pressure can be neglected in reversible process, because in reversible process it is a slow process. Slowly for each step there is a small change. So that's why the small change can be neglected. So for reversible process Px must be equal to Pin. So Pin means that is the pressure of the system, pressure of the gas. So this must be equal to integration of V1 to V2 Pin into change in volume small dV. So Pin nothing but it is the pressure of the system, the pressure of the gas. So we know that from ideal gas equation PV is equal to nRT. That means P is equal to nRT by V. So here P is nothing but pressure of the gas. So pressure of the gas we can place nRT by V. From this minus V1 to V2 nRT into dV by V. So n is the number of moles, R is the gas constant. If temperature is also constant, why? Because we are using isothermal process. Isothermal means temperature is constant. So constant terms we can take outside. Minus nRT integration of dV by V formula will be ln V2 by V1. So minus nRT ln V2 by V1. So ln we can convert it to log value. So work reversible formula, ln when we are converted to logarithm, the value will be 2.303 nRT log V2 by V1. So this is the important formula. This is the work for isothermal reversible process. When volumes are different, we use this formula. Suppose pressure is different, then the formula will be minus 2.303 nRT log. Volume and pressure are both are inversely proportional. V2 by V1 will become V1 by V2. So this formula we can use for a reversible work done in isothermal process. So there is a work reversible for isothermal process. So we have completed irreversible work and reversible work both for isothermal process. However, irreversible work formula is same for any process. It may be adiabatic, it may be isobaric, isoboric. Irreversible work formula Px into delta V that we can use. But for reversible, the different formulas are there. So for isothermal process, this is the work reversible formula. So Px we are directly converted to Pin because In reversible process, change is very small, that can be neglected. For small change, delta is converted to dV. So dV means small change in volume, delta V means large change in volume. So integration of dV by V value will be ln V2 by V1. ln is always based on E and log is based on 10. When ln is converted to log, extra value will come 2.303. So this is the important formula, isothermal reversible work formula. Another formula, if work we are calculating in isochoric means volume is constant. So from the work irreversible formula, Pax into delta V. For isochoric process, change in volume will be 0. And this is 0, so work is also 0. So work will be 0 in isochoric process. This is one important. Another is work in free expansion. Work in free expansion. What is free expansion? If any gas we are expanded into vacuum, then that process is called free expansion. Vacuum means there is no external pressure. External pressure will be 0. So any gas we are expanding into vacuums, the process is called free expansion. In free expansion, means expansion of gases into vacuum. In free expansion, Px will be 0. There is no external pressure, Px will be 0. When Px is 0, 0 into something, again work is equal to 0. For free expansion, work is equal to 0. For isochoric process, work is equal to 0. Similarly, if the process is isobaric means constant pressure. When pressure is constant, same formula is applicable. Work is equal to minus Px into delta V. Constant external pressure into delta V. So this is directly applicable for isobaric. In isochoric, formula is applicable, that value will be 0. In free expansion also, work will be 0. Isochoric, volume is constant, delta V is 0. Free expansion, external pressure will be 0, the work will be 0. So work in different process, isothermal process, isochoric, isobaric, free expansion. Another last one is work in adiabatic reversible process. Reversible work we are calculating in adiabatic process. Not for irreversible, as I told, for irreversible, direct formula, work is equal to minus Px into delta V. But for reversible process, the different formulas are there, we will derive it. So, from the irreversible work formula, minus Px into delta V. If we have to convert it to reversible, so we have to do integration from V1 to V2. This will be Px into delta V. I'm writing inside, sorry. Work irreversible is equal to minus Ax into delta V. If we have to convert it to reversible, integration of V1 to V2, Px into delta V. And for reversible process, change is very small, so external internal nearly equal, so this will be V1 to V2 internal pressure into engine volume dV. Now here this is the pressure of the gas, internal pressure. In isothermal process, Pv is equal to nRT formula we have used. But for adiabatic process, there is a one formula, that is Pv power gamma is equal to constant. So this is the adiabatic process formula. For isothermal process, Pv is equal to constant from Boyle's law. Pressure, volume both are inversely proportional. Pv is equal to constant. But for adiabatic process, Pv power gamma is equal to constant. And what is gamma? I told before, gamma is a Poisson's ratio. It is the ratio of Cp by Cv. So this value depends on nature of the gas what we are taking. It can be monoatomic, diatomic or polyatomic. So depends on gamma values are applicable. So Pv power gamma is equal to constant. So if we have to calculate P, from this P is equal to K by V power gamma. We can write here, so minus integration of V1 to V2. In place of P, we can write K by V power gamma into dV. So K is a constant, we are taking outside, minus K into integration of V1 to V2. This we can write V power minus gamma. In divide V power gamma, if you are taking above side, it will be V power minus gamma into dV. So integration of V power minus gamma formula will be minus K into V power minus gamma plus 1 divided by minus gamma plus 1 from V1 to V2. That is the integration formula. V power minus gamma dV is equal to V power minus gamma plus 1 divided by minus gamma plus 1. From this minus gamma plus 1 we are taking outside. It will become minus K by minus gamma plus 1 into V power minus gamma plus 1 from V1 to V2. So minus minus when we are cancelling, K by gamma minus 1 into, so this we can write V2 power minus gamma into V2 minus V1 power minus gamma into V1. So both for V2 and V1 we are writing V power minus gamma plus 1. So from this K we are taking inside, K into V2 power minus gamma into V2 minus K into V1 power minus gamma into V1 divided by gamma minus 1. K is a constant. Here see this, K is a constant. So Pv power gamma is equal to constant means P1 V1 power gamma is equal to P2 V2 power gamma. So that we know that Pv is equal to constant means P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2. Same like Pv power gamma is equal to constant means P1 V1 power gamma is equal to P2 V2 power gamma. Here this is the second term, that's why we are writing in place of K we are writing P2 V2 power gamma into V2 power minus gamma V2. In this we are writing P1 V1 power gamma into V1 power minus gamma into V1 divided by gamma minus 1. So this will be cancelled, this will be cancelled. P2 V2 minus P1 V1 by gamma minus 1. So we know that Pv is equal to nRT. So P2 V2 minus P1 V1. That means nRT2 minus nRT1. by gamma minus 1. Nr we are taking common, Nr into T2 minus T1 by gamma minus 1. So this is the most important formula. Work reversible for adiabatic process. Work reversible adiabatic process, Nr into T2 minus T1 by gamma minus 1. So this is the all work formulas. So work we have completed for adiabatic process, isothermal process, both for reversible process. For irreversible process, directly we can use minus Px into delta T. So all these are the work derivations. So these two are the completed path functions, heat and work. Both are path functions. So both are energy transfer. See this question. Identify the steps involved in this cyclic process. The pressure versus volume graph is given. So we have to identify what are the process of steps involved in this cyclic process. From A to B, what is the process? B to C, what is the process? But just we have to identify. It is also given temperature of ABF. ABF temperature is T1 and at CD is temperature is T2 and T1 is greater than T2. So this process we have to identify. How to identify this? So first we are taking process of A to B. So A to B system is going and system is transferred from A to B. Here pressure is constant and this is the P versus V graph. Pressure is constant. When pressure is constant, so definitely we can say it is a isobaric process. Isobaric means pressure is constant. Similarly, remember that at A and B temperature is T1. That means here temperature is also same. When temperature is same, it is also called isothermal process. Similarly, from B to C. So B to C when we are taking, here pressure is changing, volume is changing. So both are changing. And see the temperature B and C. The temperature at B is T1. The temperature at C is T2 and T2 is less than T1. So temperature is falling. And temperature is falling. It is not isothermal. So temperature is changing, pressure is changing, volume is changing. Then the process is called adiabatic process. Since temperature is falling, it is also called expansion. So this is a adiabatic expansion. B to C. Pressure is changing, volume is changing, temperature is also changing from B to C. B temperature is T1, C temperature is T2 and T2 is less than T1. That means temperature from B to C is falling. When gases are expanding, temperature always falls. Hence, it is an expansion, adiabatic expansion. The next one is C to D. In the process C to D, see this, here volume is constant. When volume is constant, we can call it is a isochoric process. Isochoric means constant volume. And what about temperature? C and D. C and D temperature is 10 T2. So hence it is also isothermal. Isochoric and isothermal. Similarly, the next one is D to E. So you can imagine what is the process is. D to E. In D to E, pressure is constant. Since the pressure is constant, it will be isobaric. And D and E, both D and E are same temperature, T2. Hence, it is also isothermal. The next one is E to F. See this E to F, pressure is changing, volume is changing. What about temperature? E and F. This will be E, temperature T2, F, temperature T1. And T1 is more. So from E to F is going, temperature is T2 to T1 increasing, and temperature is increasing. This is called adiabatic compression. Since in compression temperature increases, in expansion temperature decreases. Similarly, the last process, E to F is completed, F to A. From F to A, so see this volume is constant. When volume is constant, that must be isochoric. And what about temperature? A and F. A and F both are same temperature. Hence, it is isothermal. So, by observing the graphs, we can identify process. It can be isobaric, isochoric, adiabatic, isothermal. Any process we can identify by observing the graph. See another example. The question: work done by the gas in a closed path of ABCA. The system is transferring from A to B, B to C, C to A. So it is a cyclic process. System is returning to its original state. So whenever it is returning to its original state, that is called cyclic process. In cyclic process, state functions values like temperature, initial temperature and final temperature is same. So does not depend on path. That's why that is a state function. But when we are applying work is not a state function. It is a path function. So total path we have to calculate. So from ABCA PV graph we have to identify work. So we know that work formula actual work irreversible is equal minus Bx into delta V. But remember here in this total process pressure is also changing. When pressure is changing, we cannot apply this formula. So directly we can use area under the curve. So the total area of the graph is called work. So how to calculate area? So it is a simple triangle. Work is equal area of triangle. That is half into base into perpendicular. That is half into the base value from B to C or C to B. The distance between 2 to 4 value will be 4 minus 2 into perpendicular value 6 minus 2. So the total value will be 4 minus 2, 2 will be 2. So 2 will be cancelled. 6 minus 2 will be 4. So this is the 4 units of pressure in atmosphere, volume in liters, atmosphere liters. Or also 4 into 101.3 joules. That is the work. And work done by the gas is given. So sign must be minus sign. So done by the gas, that means work done by the system. So sign will be minus. So this is the calculation. So simply in any graph, pressure versus volume graph, area under the curve is called work. Work is nothing but area of the PV graph. Remember one thing also, whenever PV graphs are given, if the graph is represented in clockwise direction, graph is given, that is called work done by the system. So whenever in PV graph, the graph is in clockwise, then that is work done by the system. When anti-clockwise is given, then that will be work done on the system. On the system means sign we have to take positive. By the system means signs we have to take negative. So whenever some arrow marks are representing like this, if that is a clockwise, that must be work done by the system. If it is anti-clockwise, work done on the system. So work done on the system sign will be positive. Work done by the system sign will be negative. So that is about work. So both heat and work completed. Work in all formulas we completed in adiabatic process, isothermal process, isobaric, isochoric, all process completed. So heat also mostly completed. Zeroth law of thermodynamics is completed. So in the next class we will see first law of thermodynamics. Thank you very much.